It's my first video ever, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make lemon curd. Lemon curd is simple and yummy and good, and it's really fun. Not really, but it's good. So, the ingredients that I'm going to be using, are this is this is 1 stick of margarine. You can use butter, obviously, but I'm not going to use the whole stick. I'm using half of it. So you just cut that in half. 1 cup of sugar. 4 eggs. Conveniently, there are 4 eggs in the carton. I think I'm forgetting something. This isn't a lemon. Whoa! Whoa! Flying lemon is an egg. If you squeeze an egg on both sides, the top part, and it'll never crack. You can try as hard as you want, but it won't crack. But don't do it this way, it might crack. I've never tried it though, but just tried that. So, okay, for cracking the egg yolk, egg shells, you try to don't make it too in half, equal. Try to make one side a little smaller than the other side, so it just fits the egg yolk completely. So that was really awful, actually. Wow, I just got so many shells. This side is smaller than that, so then the egg whites will just fall out. And this one just holds the egg yolk. What am I saying? Okay, so then that one just holds the egg yolk, and okay, I'm getting egg white all over the place. And there you have it. So I'm just gonna do the other one. I got all my egg. Oh, right. If you get eggshells in, take the eggshell, and it'll simply. You will It's so much easier than using your fingers too. You'll easily, I just put it back in. You'll get it out in 2 seconds. It's the easiest thing too. Just use the eggshell to get the eggshell out. Oh, snap. So I had disgustingness on my hands from the eggs, and I just washed them. So, this is a really tiny whisk. I don't know where the whisk is, so I'll just use that. So put your egg whites to the side. And now you need to measure out 1 cup of sugar! Zucchero! Yay! Zucchero! So then there you go with the 1 cup. I hope this is one. Yeah, it's half a cup. And now you do that. You whisk that together. Combine that. And it actually looks like lemon curd right now. But don't eat that, because it won't taste good. So, your lemons, you can juggle them if you want. Take off the peel, you don't want to eat that doesn't taste good. So, now you go over to the sink, you skip over something, and you wash them. Because just in case it's dirty or something, you don't want to eat dirt. You don't want anyone that you're feeding this to eat dirt, because it doesn't taste good, and you only want yumminess in your lemon curd. Wait. I wish I had something to zest this with. And to juice it. Whoa! Whoa! So now that you have those two, you can get a knife and cut your lemons in half. Wait. I should set. Just don't cut the table, because your mom will get upset. Because nobody likes that. So, the juice, oh snap. Of both lemons, and just make sure you zest the other lemon. So, I have a zester. Don't eat the seeds either. If you have, I'll show you another way you can do this. If you don't have it, I have a zester, and I hate this thing. Like I don't like it at all. It doesn't work. So, I use this. You can use a grater. I just go like that. When you zest it, make sure you don't go to the white part, because the white part's bitter. And like the dirt, you don't want it in your lemon curd, because no one wants that in their lemon curd. This is fun. Get to know your lemon, because it'll be nice. It'll be so much happier, and it won't be upset that you're taking his clothes off, because it's zest. It's you're taking off its skin. You're like undressing it, and it gets really upset, and it feels really violated. So just make sure you get to know your lemons before you take your knife. Before you do cut it in half. Don't cut the table. You know. Take one hand, like you're about to give someone a high five, like a low five, like high five, low five. Go like that, but cup it, and you squeeze it. Make sure you don't have any cuts, because this could hurt really bad. And you squeeze it and you catch the seeds as it's coming out. So I caught 2 seeds already. So that's all you do. Oh wow, it's so beautiful, like a sunflower in spring, getting ready to blossom and bloom and make little baby sunflowers. So now I need to go to my fancy high-tech drawer and go whip out my double boiler. Yes, so excited. Whoa! So you fill this up with water. About, an inch or so, like that. Well, that doesn't help. Like that much. Follow me over to the stove. Come along. So you go, it's okay. You just want to bring it to a boil. The double boiler prevents the egg mixture from being directly on the heat. So you won't get scrambled eggs, and you get a nice luscious lemon curd. Mmm. You think I'd eat that? That is raw egg yolks in it. I can't eat that. I need to cook that on the double boiler, because it's ready. So, you really need to tend to this, because it can easily cook. The egg yolks can easily cook. So, I switched to a spoonula. You can use a spatula, anything you want. And you cook this until it stays on, it gets thick, it gets thicker as you cook it. And you swipe your finger across and it stays. So I will show you that when, it's only been 1 minute. So this is what happens when you stir the strawberries in your yogurt while you're paying attention to that. So, once that's done, take your butter / margarine or whatever you're using, and I really don't like putting too much in, so I'm only going to put about that much. It's a little less than half of the stick, but that's all I want to use. So then you just melt that in there. You can encourage it to melt too. So if it's not melting at your liking, just say, "Go! Yeah! Good job! You're so good at melting, butter. You're so good at melting. I'm so proud of you. You've grown so well. Wow. Wow, look at that. It melted so fast because of my encouraging words. So proud of you. It's so well. You've raised those cows so well to give you food, to give you, you know, to just give you all of that butter that you use for your lemon curd. And your lemon curd would be nothing without the butter. So you gotta take that off really carefully. And do not, I repeat, do not forget to turn it off, because I've done it many times. And it's not good to do that. So, try not to burn yourself. Bring that over here. Yummy. Try to get all that off so you don't spill all over the plate. I don't know where to put this. I'll put it in the sink. So, after you're done with this, you can sift it. You can strain it. That's really hot. So after you, what am I saying? Okay, you can sift it. Why did I say sift again? You can strain. Thank you, cameraman, mom. You can strain it, and then just in case some egg yolks did get cooked, but it looks pretty good to me actually. I think I'm gonna skip that step because sometimes the straining does get rid of like the lemon zest, and I really like the lemon zest in there. So you're gonna want to take some plastic wrap, I almost said parchment paper, and you're gonna want to put that. Oh, come on, please work for me. This isn't like the margarine. You can't just encourage it to work for you. So, you want it to touch. Come on! You want it to touch the lemon curd, because otherwise you might get like a film, like pudding. You don't want that. That's gross. So you want it to touch that completely, and then you will put that in the fridge for a couple hours, and you'll see that it'll get thicker and thicker, and it'll be delicious. I mean, it already is, but you might burn your mouth if you eat it, so don't do that. The curd has been sitting in the fridge for an hour, and it's thickened up. Yay! Look how nice that looks. Looks really nice.